I had a conversation with somebody, and I was asking them, like, what are the things that are like hold you back from buying a company? Like, what's stopping you? And the comment that I got was really interesting, which is I don't know how. I talked with the person more, and I realized that they were looking at the world from like this perspective of like, okay, I got to have every single step lined up and know exactly what to do, all 12 steps of this system, and I have to master all of those right now before I can get started. And so I told them a quick story, and I want to tell this to you because I think that this will be a little hinge that swings a very big door that opens up lots of opportunity for you. So that's why I'm telling you this. So I got out of school and I was looking for a business to buy. I immediately started spinning my wheels. I was immediately frustrated because I didn't know what to do. I wanted to line up all of the pieces and know exactly what I was doing, so I didn't look like an idiot going out there, because I was really concerned about what people thought about me, and I wanted to portray this image of this big successful business person, and so I just got stuck. And I wondered if I would even be able to pull something off. Maybe I didn't have what it took. So I'm kind of searching for help during this time and trying to figure out what I'm doing. And I bump into this really successful COO, and he was kind of looking to do something different. And he didn't have finance chops like me, and I didn't have operations chops like him. So we kind of made a good pair. And we started searching for a company to buy, and it took a little time, and we struggled a little bit, but then finally we find these deals, and we're looking at them, and I'm looking at these things, and I was like, I still don't know what the crap I'm doing. And I looked at my partner. I was like, well, what do we do? He's like, well, what's the next obvious thing for us to do? They're companies, somebody owns them, and we probably need to talk to them, right? And so we said, yeah, that seems like the next obvious step. And so we set a meeting, and the meeting goes well, and we decide, hey, let's keep moving forward. And it brings up the next question, which is like, what do we do now? Well, what's the next obvious step? And so we decide, well, they need to know what the price is that we're willing to pay. That's a pretty good start, right? Pretty simple. And so we figure out by reading a book that a letter of intent, an LOI, is the way to do that. And so we give them a letter of intent, and wouldn't you know, they signed it. They agreed to it. And now we've got this deal that's kind of like close to being under contract, and all of the steps after that became very, very obvious, and we just kept taking the next obvious step. And within a month or so, we had bought our first deal. It was the first deal that I'd ever done, and it set up all of these great things in my life. All of these deals that I've been able to do after that point were because I had somebody to just say, hey, what's the next obvious step? Don't get too bogged down in all this other stuff. What's the next obvious step? And so if you're struggling, if you're stuck, if you're trying to figure out what to do, there's a little hinge that swings a big door, which is the ability to just take the next obvious step. So that's the question that I'd hope that you would ask. And if we can help be your guide at Deal Camp, which I know that we can, and we do it every day with our clients, if we can help you take the next step and make it easy for you and obvious for you, we're happy to do that. But we have free content on this channel all the time. That's what it's for. It's to educate people and help them know that you can go out and you can buy your own business. I guarantee it. I promise you can go out and do this yourself. I don't care where you come from, if you got a Harvard MBA or an MBA from DeVry, or no MBA at all, or no college. Doesn't matter. It's the ability to take the next step. And so check out what we're doing at dealcamp.com if you're interested in that. But again, most important thing is hopefully this channel feeds you. Hopefully this makes an impact on your life. And if you have experiences that other people in this community can benefit from, put it in the comments. We'd like to share it. We'd like other people to know about it. It helps them, helps us to remember just what people are going through and what their own experiences are. So also like, subscribe, smash buttons, all the stuff that the kids are doing these days. Share it, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.